Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you along for a very productive day in the life. I actually have a to-do list that is about a mile long. We are leaving for the beach tomorrow, so I of course want to make sure our house is all tidy and in order so we don't walk back into a mess. And then this morning I'm actually starting my morning off hanging out with you guys. I had a premiere video, so I poured a cup of coffee and sat down and talked to you guys in the live chat, which is so much fun. I love doing that. You can see me there reading your comments and talking to you guys back, and it's just one of my favorite things. So I'm going to start my morning off with that, go get ready, and then I'll meet you guys back here in just a minute. Okay, so I went and got myself a little bit put together and ready for the day after my premiere. I love doing those. You guys will have to leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like them as well. I think it is just so much fun to have my coffee and start my morning off just talking to you guys and getting to know you better. It makes my heart so happy. So I had so much fun this morning. I am about to make some churro pancakes. Like, how good does that sound? Bunky and I were watching Food Network a couple of weeks ago and we saw Molly Ye, I think is her name. She's a chef on there and she was making them and we both were like, oh my gosh, like drooling. It looked so good. So I have all of the ingredients. I've been wanting to make it and we both were like, let's have some breakfast this morning. So that is what we're gonna do. But before I turn you guys around and show you all of the ingredients, I do want to mention that today's video is a collab with my friend Mandy over at Hey It's Mandy. And let me just tell you, I love this girl. Anytime I need to smile, she is my person. Like, she always brightens my day. She is just one of the sweetest souls ever. I adore her, I really do. And her channel, she has lots of cleaning inspo. She also does some home decor, DIYs, Amazon hauls, and all kinds of things like that. I know you guys will love her. She is just such a funny, great, bright spirited person, and I just adore her. So be sure you head over to her channel. She's also going to be doing a very productive day in the life and doing lots of decorating, some light cleaning and things like that. So be sure you head over there and check out her channel. But let me flip you guys around and we're going to get started on these pancakes. Okay, so I've got all of my ingredients laid out here. I'm going to go ahead and get started on these. I will link this recipe down below for y'all in the description box. Since there are so many different ingredients, I'm not going to go over every single thing, but I'll leave the recipe there just in case you guys want to try it. But I was just looking over it again and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. I'm actually going to make a frosting or like glaze to go on top as well, and then like some cinnamon sugar, so they're going to be so yummy. So let's get to baking. So y'all know that I do not normally bake, but I actually ended up loving baking these pancakes and making them from scratch, not just using a box, but actually following a recipe, and they turned out so good. Bunky has already asked me to make them again. They were delicious, but because I was following the recipe, it never even dawned on me how much batter I was actually making. So let me tell you, if you follow the exact recipe, which I will leave in the description box for you, just know that this will feed your entire family plus some. It literally made a ton, but that's okay. They were so yummy. So next I'm going to start combining my wet and dry ingredients, and I'm just pouring in a little bit at a time. That way I can make sure everything is really nice and combined. And then after all, these are churro pancakes, so I had to make our little cinnamon sugar topping, and then it is time to start frying up these bad boys. Oh my goodness, y'all, they were so delicious. So while those pancakes are finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the glaze. I'm going to have this recipe just because that batter made so much and it's just me and Bunky. So I know this glaze is gonna make a lot too and we don't need that much. So I'm just taking 3/4, this is even way too much I feel, whatever. 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Gonna add Just a little bit of vanilla extract. That's probably good. A pinch of salt. Splash of buttermilk. Okay, so while these pancakes are nice and warm, I'm gonna take our cinnamon sugar and just kind of sprinkle that on top. This is, I guess, what makes it a churro pancake. Yum. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna drizzle our icing on top. And there you have it, churro pancakes. These not look so good. I'm about to go get Mr. Bunky from his office and tell him to come down here and eat breakfast with me. What do you think?
Bunky, that is seriously good.
It's so good, right? I know I already had two waiting on you.
Dang.
I only left him one. Munchie said she wanted to bite too.
That is good.
It's good, isn't it?
It really is. Thank you.
Are you working hard or hardly working today, B?
Well, I'm working hard. Very hard.
Okay. Thank you for taking a quick break to have breakfast with me.
Thank you for making breakfast for me.
Morrissey.
It don't hurt anything.
Okay, while Bunky's finishing up his, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up all of this because it is a mess. I have to unload the dishwasher and then look at all of these dishes. Oh my gosh, so I have a lot to clean. So let's go ahead and tackle this kitchen. If only cleaning were this fast and easy, right? I also want to just mention that if this is your first time here, I am so grateful that you came over and are spending time out of your day hanging out with us. I would love it if you would join my YouTube family. We have lots of fun here. And if you're coming over from Mandy's channel, then I just want to welcome you guys. I would love it if you would join us and hit that subscribe button before you leave, and give this video a thumbs up if you are liking this day in the life and you also are so excited to make those churro pancakes. So pretty much got all the dishes done. None of these would fit in the dishwasher, so I'll just have to do those on the next round. And sorry, the dishwasher is running. If it's loud and you can't hear me. But I feel like our garbage disposal was kind of getting a little bit smelly. And if you guys saw a couple videos back, I got these from Grove, and they're supposed to make your garbage disposal smell really good. This is the tangerine and lemongrass. And all you do is like run some warm water, drop this down there, let it dissolve for a second, and then flip on the disposal. So I cannot wait to use it. I figure we can do it together. And then I also ordered the Miss Meyer's basil dish soap. So I'm gonna put some in my little Grove scrubber brush, and then also in my little dishes soap bottle. I love these. I think they're so cute. They came from House and Home, and I will link them down below for you guys. But let's try this out. I am so pumped for it. They smell really good. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to run warm water. Whatever. Wow, I can already smell it. Smells so good. Can you smell it? Smells good.
It smells delicious.
It really does. Okay, I love that. It was so simple. Y'all, I was fighting with this lid. It would not come off. And then it started chipping my nails and I was like, oh heck no. So then I had to get the knife out to get it. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, girl, only one of your hands is painted. I know, I promised later in the video, I'm gonna paint the other side. I had very good reason. I promise I'll explain later. So I'm upstairs in our bedroom now and I'm actually so excited. I obviously need to make our bed, but before I do that, I'm going to take off all of the sheets and pillowcases and wash them. And we are actually getting a new comforter. This one has seen better days. We've had it for years. I love that it's like very neutral and kind of goes with everything, but it's starting to look a little dingy and just definitely needed to be replaced. This blanket is actually Daisy May's. She loves this thing. So I just try and like wash it once a week and then we leave it here for her to cuddle up on, and I usually just fold it every day whenever I make the bed. So I was doing some shopping on belk.com and I saw that they had their comforters for 60% off. So this was originally $100 and I got it for 40 bucks, which is a steal because it comes with the comforter, bed skirt, 2 king shams, and 2 decorative pillows. And it is a little bit more like masculine than what I would normally go for, but I think that this room is a little bit more masculine, and you guys know I've told you before, Bunky kind of like picked out the furniture, and so I kind of want this room to be more him since everywhere else is like very girly. And I love the plaid in here. I love that they have like, it's not black, but it's a very dark gray. And then this is almost like just a hint of blue. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like bluish gray. So I think it's really pretty. And all I kept thinking is like in the fall and winter, this is going to look perfect and be so cozy. And I just love it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wash our sheets and then I'll get our new comforter put on. And look, just in the time that I told you guys that, Daisy May jumped up here and got on her blankie because she loves it so much. We have 2 of these, one up here and one downstairs, and she will like hunt them down because it's like her favorite place to lay. Isn't that right, sweet girl? Okay, so it is about lunchtime now, and I just have this chicken marinating in the Italian dressing and honey mustard. Y'all know we love that combo, and it has been marinating for at least a day, day and a half. So I'm gonna go pop this on the grill and grill some chicken for Bunky and I to have for lunch, and then we'll have a little bit left over and probably make some dinner with it as well. Got this chicken off the grill and I can hardly contain myself. Bunky and I shared one piece of it, and I just have to recommend this again. The Italian dressing and honey mustard is the best chicken marinade. It is so delicious, y'all. Okay, so as you can tell from my trunk, we are headed to Goodwill. I have so much stuff that I have just been cleaning out and getting rid of, and so we have been like compiling all of that throughout quarantine, and they are finally open, so I am ready to get it out of my garage and out of our house. It's gonna feel so good. So I changed clothes because it is actually so warm outside today. I thought it was gonna be chilly again, but it's like 77 degrees, so I changed my shirt so I wouldn't be sweating to death. So I'm gonna head to Goodwill now, and then I'll check in whenever I get back. Okay, I'm sitting at a stoplight, so don't worry. I got that taken care of, and now I actually have to run to Bunky's mom. She needs to give us some stuff for the beach tomorrow, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll head home. So I'm back. I just walked in the door, and look at these amazing eggs that Bunky's mom got us. I just think they are gorgeous. Like, I almost don't even want to use them or eat them because they're so pretty. So she got these for us, and then she also got me this little topiary, which I just love. Bunky's mom always gets us what she calls Circe's. It's like our little treats or surprises. So she got me this, and then let me show you what she got Bunky. Accidentally left Bunky's in the car, but when he was younger, he would collect little Pez dispensers, and you guys probably know this, but he loves the Ninja Turtles. So she found this little Pez Ninja Turtle for him, so I'm gonna give it to him as his little Cersei as well. Y'all, I am tired. I feel like it has been a super productive day today. I still have a few more things on my to-do list that I need to get done. I definitely still need to pack for the beach, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs and start packing, and we'll see what else we can get done. So I got my bags out, but I never ended up packing until the next day, like an hour before we left. I just kind of threw my bag together. Time just got away from me, but I love the way our bed turned out. I think it's so pretty. I may or may not get new pillows. I'm not sure those match perfectly, but for right now, they will do. And then of course, I wanted to make sure I watered all of our plants. I've had so much fun this spring, kind of decorating our front porch and planting all the plants. They just make me so happy. They're so bright and cheerful. So I watered all of those, and then I'm gonna go in and paint my other hand. And the reason that it wasn't painted to begin with was because when I decided to paint my nails one night, it was very late, and then I was like, wait, I think I'm gonna paint my toenails too, but I have to take off what's already on there. So if I were gonna do that, it was gonna ruin my other hand, so I didn't paint the other one. Hopefully that makes sense, but I'm painting it now, so I make sure they both look good for the beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. It was a very productive day. Be sure you head over to Mandy's video and her channel and check it out. I know you guys will love her just as much as I do. I love you all very, very much, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe if you're new and give this video a thumbs up. Bye, y'all.